Hey guys, today I'm back with another hamster mail unboxing, but this is going to be our last one for a long time. I signed up for the 6-month subscription box, and this is box number 6. As I've mentioned before, my reason for taking a break from hamster mail is so I can try out some other companies in 2019, but I'm going to talk more about that later in the video. For now, let's get into opening this thing. So let's open up the November box and see what we got. I can already see that this is going to be a great box to end on, but before we get into it, let's talk a little bit about the charity of the month. Hamster Mail's charity of the month for November is Nibblers Rescue, which is based in Nottingham in the UK and was founded in 2014. This rescue cares for many different small animals and rodents who have been abandoned or are unwanted, including hamsters, mice, gerbils, rats, degus, chinchillas, guinea pigs, and rabbits. The animals at the rescue are truly loved. Some who require lots of attention and extra care stay as permanent members of the family at Knott's Nibblers. However, many are found loving new homes through their adoption process. The rescue's Facebook page is regularly updated with pictures of their animals in care, as well as picture updates of their animals who've been happily adopted. To find out different ways you can help them continue with their great work, visit their Facebook page or their website. And as always, those links will be included in the top of the description box down below, so you can check out Knott's Nibblers Rescue and help support them. This time around, we're going to start with the treats, and I think we'll go with the Healthy Hopper bag. This is a bag of Healthy Hoppers banana and rose hips. It contains completely natural uncoated banana and rose hips, as you would expect. Now, I'm not sure if my hamsters actually enjoy rose hips or they just put them in their hoard and ignore them. I can't really tell, but I do know they love banana, so they're gonna go crazy for these. The next treat is the Naturals Apple and Pansy Nibble Hearts, and these contain a very long list of ingredients: apples, buckwheat seed, peppermint, parsley, carrots, dandelion, nettle, hemp seed, linseed, pea flower, grass seed, canary seed, fennel seed, vegetable oil, viola flowers, black cumin seed, and vegetable starch. As you can see, these are pretty fair-sized treats, so you can't feed them all in one go, and it does give that warning on the hamster mail card, but they are great things to be nibbled on in small amounts, or you could break them up into small pieces as well. There are 7 hearts in total in this package, so even if you have multiple hamsters, these are definitely going to last you a long time. Now let's move on to the toys, and I want to start with this one because this is not something I have seen before. One of the things I've really enjoyed about Hamster Mail is that I've had several products in their boxes that I am not personally familiar with, and I've been keeping hamsters now for the last 8 years, and so I've obviously seen and used a lot of different hamster products. So for me, it's really novel and exciting to find products I've never used before or never seen before, because it doesn't happen that often. This product is the Rosewood Boredom Breaker Woven Roller, also known as the Bamboo Dumbbell. The information on the label reads that the woven roller toy is handmade using natural, renewable, and recyclable materials. So yes, this toy is definitely part of their new natural range. I really need to go and do some research on all of their new products because they sound so interesting. And the final item in this box, the one that I was most excited to see, is the Rosewood Boredom Breaker Woody's Fruit Spinner. Now, these are basically kebab toys. If you've never seen kebab toys, they're just long metal skewers that you hang like fruits and snacks and treats on, and your pet has to really work to get to them. The difference with these ones is that they come with wooden chews already on them, but you can take the wooden chews off and replace them with treats, or replace them with other wooden chews. So these toys actually last a really long time because you can just keep replacing the things on them. I've not owned a proper commercial kebab toy in years. I just keep making them myself out of kebab sticks, and that tends to work quite well, but I was thinking for a while that I wanted to get a proper metal one just because they last longer, and now I finally have one again, and it's a really cute one. So this little silver stopper at the end just unscrews, and then the washer slides off as well, and then you can take off the treats, or in this case, the wooden shoes. Also, I like the idea behind putting a sucker on it so that you can stick it to the wall of a glass tank, but I'm not sure just how practical that would be. I think a hamster would be able to pull this down quite easily, and then this bit of soft plastic would be in their cage, which they would be able to chew on. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but you can take the sucker off, which is great. You don't have to use it. I'm going to be taking it off, and then you can just use the regular hook for hanging it up. For those of you who are hoping to see me destroy yet another toy, I mean, I've kind of satisfied that, I suppose. That is everything from the November hamster mail box. I'm so happy with all of these products, especially the toys. My hamsters and my mouse are going to love everything in this, and generally it was just a really nice box to end on. Since this was my last hamster mail unboxing, I figured it'd be a good idea to end this video with my overall thoughts and opinions on the company and my experience with them. Personally, I have really enjoyed my experience with their services. It's definitely something I would recommend to other people, and certainly something that I hope to be using again in the future. From what I can recall, the only issue I've had with hamster mail was the incident with the last box we got, where one of the products was not actually hamster safe because it did contain a very soft plastic ball when we took it apart. Though I did say in that video that is more the fault of Rosewood, the company who makes and sells this product, as being a safe chew toy. I definitely think hamster mail can do a little bit more to double check over the products that they're putting in their boxes, but given that in 6 months that was the only product that I found to be in any way potentially harmful, it's not too bad. Obviously, it would be much better if there had been 0 risky items in any of the boxes, but hopefully this is something they'll take into consideration in the future and maybe examine toys a little more closely before putting them in their boxes. It also serves as an important reminder that we should always check our pets' toys, because toys that look safe from the outside may not be quite so good when you get a closer look at them. Given that Hamster Mail is still a very new company, they've only existed since the summer of this year, I don't think they've done too badly for themselves. There seem to be a lot more people taking interest in these boxes. I've noticed a lot more reviews and videos in the hamster community, and it is nice to see other people also enjoying a product and a service that you have found enjoyable, so it'd be nice to see more of it out in the community. I think my favorite thing about the Hamster Mailbox is their monthly charities, and I know that sounds like a bit of a goody-goody line, but genuinely, I don't know of that many charities that exist out there that I can promote to my viewers, and having this box has just allowed me to be able to push that a little bit more, because of course, I live in a different country to 99.9% of my viewers, and I just don't have that kind of information available to me, and I have done for the last 6 months thanks to this mailbox. So hopefully that's helped even just some of you guys find rescues that are closer to you that you didn't know existed before, or at least help some of you guys find new places to donate to and support. Overall, having a hamster mailbox service that not only delivers internationally but is relatively affordable has been a fun, new, novel thing, because you see this with so many other pets. You've got cat and dog and rabbit monthly mailboxes and other animals too, and hamsters have kind of been lacking for a while. I know Tiny Paws does subscription boxes, and I definitely want to try one of those out next year, but I would also like to see some other mailbox companies for hamster owners and maybe other small pet owners come into the market as well, because right now these are the only 2 that I'm aware exist. Having a more competitive market and more choices would be a lot more beneficial to us as the consumers, and I would really like to see 2 more boxes at either end of the spectrum. So we've got the hamster mailbox, which I would consider a more budget-friendly one, and then you've got the Tiny Paw subscription box, which I personally see as more of a premium box. So it'd be really nice to see another box at the premium end, maybe something that doesn't just do hamster-related products or small pet-related products, but also things for the owners as well. So you know, plushies and stickers and cute things. I think you guys know the kind of things I'm talking about. So a box that doesn't just have things for the hamster in, but also for the hobbyist as well, for people who are really, really into hamsters and want to have a lot of unusual or cute or different products for themselves that have hamsters on them. Maybe that's a weird thing for some of you guys, but I certainly know of certain individuals in the hamster community who would love something like that. And on the budget side of things, I think it would be nice to have a subscription box where you only got 1 or 2 items in, so even smaller than hamster mail. Some people may think that's a bit too small, but if it only costs a little bit, and if the products are things that are really unusual or different, I really think it could be worth it, especially for people who maybe it's not a budget issue, but they just already have a lot of stuff and they want the novelty of getting a monthly subscription box without having to worry about storing huge amounts of new toys every single month. I am personally having this problem right now with treats after 6 months plus the early bird box of hamster mail, so 7 boxes in total. I have 14 new treats and only 3 small animals that can eat them. I genuinely have enough treats to last me all the way through 2019. I do not need any more treats. Anyway, those are just some suggestions. If there's anyone out there who's been considering starting their own monthly mailbox service for hamsters, do it. Just do it, because it would be great to have even more options. Anyway, let's wrap this video up now. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. You can also share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the links in the description box down below so you can go and support the charity of the month, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.